This is gonna go down in domino history. What's up, Domino community? Today, I'm introducing the Domino Machine Records database. I'm so excited. This is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Basically, this is gonna be a long-term community project to preserve, organize, and collect official domino records, as well as unofficial domino records and machine records. I don't know about you, but there have been times where I'm like trying to find a specific record and I just can't find the video, or like it's an unofficial record, so it's just buried in some other video, and sometimes I spend way too long just trying to find stuff. But I think if we can preserve everything in an official database that people are keeping up to date, like this is gonna be a piece of domino history. I've set up a spreadsheet over at heavish5.com/records so you can view the database. So like I said, this is a community-based project, and the way it'll work is you submit a domino record using the link down below. You just fill out this quick form with all the information, and then the Domino Machine Records committee will review your submission, and if accepted, we will add it to the database. And the cool thing is, we'll also add your name as the submittee, so you can be listed officially on the database. And I'm also gonna start a leaderboard, so for the people who submit the most records, you'll have a chance to have your name displayed on the database permanently. This is the kind of project where we need your help. We need the community to pitch in and submit records when they know of a new record that's been broken. The only way it's gonna keep up to date is if we all get involved. This will be a piece of domino and machine history that can just exist as an archive of all of the domino and machine records. Like, how cool is that? Let's take a deeper dive into the spreadsheet. So once you go to heavish5.com/records, you're brought to the official Domino Records tab. Now, this might look better on the Google Sheets app or on your computer screen. For some reason, in a browser on mobile, it looks a little weird. First, we have the official Guinness World Records title, which if you click on these links, will lead you directly to the official Guinness World Records page for that website. If there is none, then that means it's not certified by Guinness. Then we have the actual record, which could be the number of dominoes, the height, or whatever the specifications are for the parameters of that record. We have a video of the record, so you can see exactly where that record is. If you are submitting a record, please put a timestamp so we can link directly to the trick. And if there is no video, maybe there's a news article or a photo or just some sort of evidence that we can link there so people can see what that record looks like. Then we have the Who tab, so that lists the name of the team or the people who broke the record, the country that the record was broken, the date the record was achieved, and the record status, so whether it was certified or not certified by Guinness. Now, to be clear, there are some records that are technically world records, but Guinness World Records hasn't officially certified it, or people maybe didn't submit the record to Guinness. So we've listed both the certified records and the uncertified records in this tab. Now, to be clear, this tab is specifically for records that have a Guinness World Records category. If there isn't an official Guinness World Records category, then that record will go into the unofficial Domino Records tab. So if we go in here, it's basically the same layout as the previous one with all the records, but these are records that Guinness probably wouldn't accept, but why not just categorize it for our own sake? We are here to categorize all of the domino records. So even the like silly, maybe obscure records, balancing the most dominoes in your hand, we will add that to the spreadsheet. So if there's a record that you want to beat, or if you want to try a new record, go for it, submit it. Let's make this fun. Let's make this active for the domino community. And for all of you chain reaction builders, we also have a machine records tab. So if there are any cool, interesting chain reaction machine records you want to put, definitely submit it. We'll add it to the page, and yeah, we can just see it all at a glance. Next, there's a tab to submit a record. So you can click on this link. It'll lead you directly to the form to submit a record. You can also contact us if anything is incorrect. So just fill out this form and we will submit that and list you as a submittee as well. Down here, we have the Domino Machine Records committee, which we will be adding more people soon. And finally, over here, we have the leaderboard. So those of you who submit the most records will have your name listed up here. That's the Domino Machine Records database. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts. If you have any feedback or suggestions and ways that we should organize it, definitely leave it down below. I'm always open to improving this and just making it the best possible resource that we can for the community. I hope this is a fun project that we can all just get involved in. If you want to help, the easiest thing that you can do right now is just go to Guinness World Records website and search Domino. All of those records need to get onto the database. So there are so many different types of records that you can submit through the form at hevish5.com/records. And let me just preface this by saying now is the time to submit records. For anyone else has submitted stuff, like you're watching this video now early, there is so much opportunity to get your name on the leaderboard right now as this video is dropped. We are still in the early stages of forming this database. And at a certain point, there will come a point where we're gonna have to be searching like really hard to find new records. But right now, it's pretty much all fair game. So if you want to help, head on over to hevish5.com/records, submit a record, get your name on the leaderboard, and let's make this a part of our Domino history. This is gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm just excited to see how it comes out, see how the community can get involved and just be part of this ongoing project. Thank you so much to everyone who has contributed to it so far. Thank you to my community manager, Anton. Shout outs to Paul, shout outs to Yvonne for submitting records. We're just waiting for more to add to the spreadsheet. So head on over to hevish5.com/records, and thank you again for being part of this community. One more shout out to our featured community member, Luke's Domino Creations, who's been making some incredible setups. Great job with your projects, and as always, I'm Lily Hevish, and keep on building.